I'm just checking my old mods. Blueprint can't be done. Foul, fluid barrel, burner, no train smoke I don't need anymore. PvP I don't need. Rail tanker done.
Yes.
RSO done. Well, there's Fat Controller, but that doesn't work for me anyway.
It works for me. I like that going.
There you go, then. Fat Controller.
Why did it not work?
Because
Like, what was it doing
Yeah,
specifically?
maybe he can fix it for you.
maybe. I'm trying to think what it was. It crashed the game instantly.
Ah.
And it recognised the trains that you had.
Yeah.
Receding saying, wait, did I hear it can't be done?
Farl, we're waiting on an update for that collision API, the can place entity. Oh shoot, what was his name? Choumiko, Chomiko. He's been working on that one. There is actually a forum post about it. I'll link it right now. Oh, and I actually see that Receding's already commented on that thread, so that was a pointless link, but if anybody else is curious.
We should just get our seating on the Skype call.
It's the Mod Centre helpline.
£2 a minute.
Yeah, you could try that controller mod, see if you can fix that, but not really jumping for it. Can always edit later.
I'm trying to think who did Fat Controller originally.
James O'Farrell.
Alright.
James O'Farrell, yeah. I'm going to give it a shot.
Receding, there's a challenge for you. Phoenix.
Anixie says that.
This is where he's already done it and he's just going to post it.
Anixie says that if you don't start with the Fat Controller, it crashes on load.
I don't think that's right because James O'Farrell made me a special version that did work, but it didn't have some features of the latest mod, if that makes sense.
There's the test. You gotta fix the latest one to work with version 12 and in kernel world space.
Yeah, and to make it work in my base, it needs to understand that the host isn't here and I'm play. He needed to know specifically that I was player 2, and then he made it work.
Yeah, then he went to multiplayer compatible, didn't he?
Yeah. And we haven't heard from him since. I think we burned him out.
He's been in my chat a few times since.
Oh. Maybe it was just
I
me
think
then.
he was gearing for a Point 12 though.
Oh, I see why now. Yeah, it's just using game.player. It's all single player commands. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. It doesn't even look like it's multiplayer compatible.
It is though, me and Demon.
The latest version was.
0.2.3? Or is there a newer one that I'm missing?
That's newer than what I've got, I think.
I'll have a look. 1 second.
Yeah, I've got
Search
two.
posts.
I've got 2.2, so I'm out of date.
Yours was a special version.
No, that's the version I've used with
yeah.
you, Demon.
Yeah, I've got that one as well. What do I get if you make Fat Controller work with multiplayer and .12? You get an extra 50,000.
And another 50,000 if you make it work in my base.
Hey, no.
I'll build in 50,000 in my base.
There you go. You get 50,000 launch platforms in Colonel World's base. 50,000 bots in my base.
Wait.
I will donate. Receding, if you get that working, I will donate another €10. Because I want that for my base.
I really would love Fat Controller. I've had so many times already where I just go off and then I'm like, I need a train, send me one, shorty. And then there's no button.
Yeah, see, I
there,
have a packed train that's always set to go to a station named X, so that I can just build a station called X and have it show up.
Yeah, I have a
But
taxi pickup.
every now and then I'll stop that train and I'll forget to start it again, so then I'm still stuck.
Make another one. Call it Y.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing. Fat Controller's convenience. Your X method is convenient sometimes.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm gonna see if I can launch the rocket yet. Manzoi's probably done it a dozen times already, but
The great thing about the Fat Controller mod is you can easily change train pathing. So if you destroy a outpost, you can just click on the train and go, yeah, you don't go there anymore. Change it.
Alright, I'm gonna do my first shuttle launch.
Whoa. Drum roll, please.
Yeah, I'm looking at this Fat Controller mod, and that's going to be a huge amount of work. Because I don't know enough about how this works. There's going to be a lot of reverse engineering. If Receding can do it, on the other hand, though, I'll throw €10 at that.
Hey, game finished. Victory.
Victory is mine.
Oh, I see. Yeah, rocket sent. 1,382 to go.
Oh my god. Yep, there we go. Nice.
382. There's a few more than that now, Colonel.
Oh,
You got
what?
a few more followers.
Oh, stop following. Do you know what iron patches I'm gonna need to make? You guys, just cut it out.
Quick, everyone unfollow.
We need to get this number down a
You killed
bit.
a tank. You killed a tank.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're at 1,335 according to Twitch.
Yeah, I just refreshed and I got the same thing.
We need to get this number down a bit.
Nope.
You killed a tank.
Is that coming from me? No, not me.
Your first shuttle launch is saved.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. That inserter was bugged there. It wasn't putting in the rocket fuel into the silo. I had to replace it for it to work.
Productivity modules on the rocket launcher, I love it.
Yeah. You get a free one. I'm stuck in the... how do I get in here?
How's the fat controller coming along, huh?
I'm still looking at it, but it's not looking hopeful.
Something's wrong with my oil build.
Imagine if trees repopulated.
Hey, look who's back. It's Hef.
I mean, they kind of should, but
Hey, Hef.
depends on the method.
And it's not my CPU dying, it's my bandwidth dying. My 0.6 a second internet upload speed is struggling.
I mean, the whole base needs to be reconfigured now to, like, change towards the rockets.
That's what the gigabase is
You're
for.
gonna need a lot more stone for concrete, you know. You're gonna need a lot more oil to make the solid.
Hef just can't quite believe what he's seeing.
I mean, that's just one beneficial that comes with benefit that comes with building a roboport and robots logistic system base is you just place down a module and it's done.
Yeah, that's pretty much why I'm doing it now. I'm just doing it all modular. I just want to get it. I just want to build it, learn what I need, and the whole gigabase can be tailored towards building these.
Gigabase will be tailored towards version 12, and then the Petrobase will be tailored towards the version 13.
It's terabase after giga, isn't it? You got megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte.
Petrobase is after.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a bigger continent.
And the exobase is free.
Huh. It's actually steel that's slowing me down.
Steel. Interesting.
Yeah, because there's no iron.
So it's actually iron that's slowing you down.
Yeah.
Which then goes back to the trains. The trains are slowing you down.
No, it's because the dang base has eaten that massive iron patch that we set up for version 12. For this exact reason. I need to download the foul mod. So that's working, yeah?
You move so fast in your base.
I know. Has anyone got the link to that new foul mod? I can't find it.
Some right here.
Thank you.
All the newer mods are in the version 12 section. I'm sure you already know that though.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh my god, you believe he's telling you to shrink your base?
Yeah, what it means is to get rid of all the fast turns in all the belts.
Yeah, you can spruce that up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had a weird turn with underground belts and stuff that I was like, wait a second. I can just get rid of the faster than whatever belt turn.
Poor man's faster than blue turns.
Yeah,
The whole lot can go.
poor man's faster than turn. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no such thing anymore.
You just put a turn there now.
Yeah. Which takes away all the fun and all the challenge. Because
Yeah.
also turning one
Yeah,
belt
belts
is
definitely got a lot easier. I mean, even the balancers. I know there's a lot of balancers that
yeah,
poor
they're all
man's fast.
much
They're all
simpler.
going to be changed. Every single one.
I'm kind of just leaving them in for now.
Is like gonna work on that.
He's already done them.
Actually, he already did work on
Yep.
the 8-lane balancer.
And the 16. They're
Did he
already.
already set you up one?
Yeah, it's done. We've done a lot of prep work for version 12. I admit, if I could go
Yeah.
back, I would have built more iron outposts, but I was expecting to be copper heavy. I was thinking, space stuff, more circuits than ever is going to be needed. Oh, Hef, it's a challenge. It's a puzzle game. It's been a thing bug so long. It's just become a feature.
It's not that it's like bad. It's just that people have designed their own ways to go around optimizing it themselves.
Proceedings just posted up about Fat Controller. I'm not going to update Fat Controller, not with the state it's in.
Oh, this is where James is in the chat now, and
If Proceedings not touching it, it's bad.
Oh, James, I'm sorry, man.
I'm still-
You're gonna have to fix it yourself.
I'm still
Hey, if it's
poking
too much
around,
work, then just wait for
but I-
James. I mean, it'll be updated in about 2-3 weeks,
Yeah.
wherever James is.
James with our modder.
Yeah, I said where now.
Oh, where, so?
I remember him. He's one of those train guys.
Yeah.
How could I not know him?
Right, when all the hype calms down a little bit from version 12, I'm going to have to spend an afternoon redoing the entire oil network as we originally planned to do, because I'm going to need more oil.
just saying that you could probably create the mod faster and easier
Then he could fix
than
it.
updating the mod that's already there. If you want to put the work in for that, that'd be pretty damn cool. Let's see here. Proceeding making the mod versus Phoenix updating the mod.
I like that. He says he can put it in the actual
On a count
game.
On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
Go.
I'm timing you. It's 10:44 p.m. here.
Yeah.
First person to create a detailed, not detailed, but
A working.
a working mod with a forum post detailing all the info, like mod version, download link on the forums wins.
Demon.
Not create the mod, implement in the actual game.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what he's saying. He could get it in.
isn't that eventually going to be implemented in the game?
Yeah, it is, and he's saying that he could do it, get it in faster than it can be updated.
We'll implement it in the game. That's fine by me. I mean, if it's implemented in the game, that gives everyone a reason to use it, right?
Mhm.
Right, Will?
Yeah.
I like that idea a
I mean,
lot
I
better
feel like
than
everyone
continuing
should
to
use it.
scratch my head over here.
And then that means that no modder will have to touch it ever again.
Yeah, we can just delete it off the
It'll be
forums.
up to the devs to update it.
Yeah, that's their problem.
Well, it's already their problem, so fix it, our setting. I keep calling it our setting. But I realize now that receding's easier. Now that it's not just me saying your name.
That just sounds easier.
That's interesting. Go ahead, implement it. I mean,
Good UI.
I've been waiting. And you seem like you're interested in providing it. So go ahead.
Can we have that in 0.12.1?
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna destroy half of my laser turrets and steam engines and other things because the turrets are like colliding with stuff, then you should at least provide a countermeasure against it.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
give us an easy way of
I
getting trains out there to replace them.
I'm just saying that I have lasers everywhere that I don't know where they're at that are going to destroy stuff and possibly just cut a power line somewhere and cut power all the way to an outpost that I don't even know.
I only have 55 laser turrets to worry about though.
Ooh, logistics GUI. That'd be interesting.
So Will, I'm thinking that this whole fat controller thing, I think that should go on the list of demands.
Yeah. Definitely. Can't think why it wasn't on there already.
I don't like the word demands. Can we rename it to gentle persuasions?
The list of gentle persuasions, yes.
A proper logistics GUI. Interesting. What kind of features will this include? Because it sounds like it's going to have more than what it has now.
Yeah, that sounds very interesting.
I know he was talking about controls for bots, so you can tell them to ignore charging, so it finish its job and then go charge.
I thought that was
Or
in
follow,
12 today.
protocol paths. I think it got pushed back.
Okay.
I haven't seen it in this one.
Is there a faster way to load trains now? I want my blue and red inserter back. I loved that.
Yeah, I've got to take that out of every outpost. I got to redo the. I got to redo the blueprint.
You don't have to take it out. Just wait till it dies and then.
Yeah.
Well, actually, for the ones that are probably gonna last a while, you're probably gonna want to change, like coal.
Mhm.
You want your coal at 100% performance all the time until it dies.
Well, for what it's worth, I got Fat Controller to load. It's actually working for a single train. Let me try it in my other map.
Just have to
To be
restart
clear,
Factorio.
I still have no idea how the mod actually works or what it's actually doing, but I got it to load. I fixed the basic bugs.
You don't know what Factorio is? Alright, so here's an easy example. There's a button at the top left that says trains, and then if you click that, it expands so it shows you a list of trains going.
I get that. I mean, I know how the mod. I know how to operate the mod. I don't know how it's working under the hood. What the actual code itself is doing, the functionality of the code. Yeah. So conceptually, I don't know what I just fixed. I just managed to find and replace and eliminate all of the bugs. Yeah. I put in all the missing underscores.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. I manually did that for RSO because, like, it was too easy to get the Python script to work.
Yeah, I did RSO 1.03. I did. Well, there's a forum post about it. I did blueprints before I knew that blueprint formatting had changed. Yeah, receding. I was looking at the code. It's kind of spaghetti. But yeah, it's so I got fluid barrel, rail tanker, fuel burner inserters, and RSO 1.0.3, and then Chomiko has Farl updated.
It is version
It's still not
0.3, isn't
100%.
it?
Farl's got some collision issues but that's gonna have to be a game update to fix those.
It was FAL 3.0, wasn't it?
Yes, 0.3.0.
There's no FAL here in my crafting options.
Is there a technology that you have to re-research?
No, all technology is done.
Okay, so Fat Controller does seem to be working, but only after you click on each individual train. It's like it doesn't know that it exists until you've clicked on it.
Yeah, that's the problem I had. The version that I need needs to auto add the trains because I don't know where all my trains are. What technology is it that normally unlocks FAL? It's rail signals, isn't it? I think I need to do the research again. Is there a way that I can unresearch a specific research?
No, but there is a way to use a command to make it researched. Give me just a sec.
That'll do.
Let me look what that is.
Because it's here on the technology, but because I've already done it, it won't give it to me.
Prototypes. Yeah, let me see. Oh, there you go. Receding's got it in the chat.
Yep, heading there now.
I was trying to find the one to specifically unlock that one, but it looks like that would also work.
Yeah, just do them all and.
I need a better username. It's asking for the blueprint mod. The blueprint mod doesn't work currently. The way that blueprints are now generated causes the mod not to work.
Well, unless I'm putting in this command wrong, it ain't working.
You haven't got a space at the start?
No, because I have to edit the start manually. Maybe no space there. Nope, it didn't like that one.
How are you editing it at the start?
I have to put /C because Receding's link didn't have it, but he typed it.
Receding, do you have the multiplayer command for that?
Ah, yeah. Because this is a multiplayer map.
And you'll play it too.
Mm-hmm.
It's re-quoted from now.
It just yelled at me.
Oh, that's interesting. You don't need like player 1, player 2. Local score player does a new feature, so it's whoever types it. Oh, I used the blue circuits ratio build. Yeah, it was an interesting base. I'll give you that.
You can hook small pumps up to the logistic network now, can't you?
Yes.
I'm gonna try it.
So you can order
Yeah.
commands and stuff like that.
I'm gonna try a real life use of this. No. You can't put small pumps on a logistic network. Maybe I can do it with green wire. Maybe that's what it is.
I swear that was in the patch notes.
Yeah, so yeah, it's the green and red wire condition.
Can you place the concrete over, like, the resource ore?
Ooh, interesting question.
Alright, I think I got it, Will. I'm typing it in chat right now.
Lamp, storage tank, small pump and offshore pump can be connected to the circuit network. Doesn't say anything about using wire conditions for it. So it might not be working, that feature.
There we go. Game.local_player.force.recipes, and then the farl in the brackets, dot enabled equals true.
Does that need C/ at the beginning? Or just
Yes, that's a /C.
with a space after the C?
Yes, /C space.
Game.local. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, got the power. Cheers, buddy. He's just on fire today, isn't he?
Woohoo!
Go into his own element.
Don't ever think about moving on from Factorio, playing a different game, or doing anything else. You're not leaving us now.
Nope. Not allowed.
Oh, I've just seen point 13 roadmap
Yep.
modules and blueprints.
Ooh. Now that could be moved up in the timetable. Point 1. Assuming that would be.
Better rail building and better rail managing possibilities. A proper tech tree, apparently.
Yeah, I see. That's been on there. I think that's Kovacs wants more like a Civilization game style tech tree.
Yeah. There's a something that you was wanting for quite a long time before version 12. A power switch. So you can turn the base on and off.
Don't need that anymore.
New types of turrets.
Yeah,
and
full
fight
combat.
revisit.
Yeah, full combat reworking.
Additional train conditions like wait until full, wait until empty, wait until circuit condition.
Yep.
Be interesting.
Go to a destination and then stop, and it automatically switch off.
Yeah, wait until you're full and then bugger off.
Alright, I'll
I
admit,
need a better.
he's the taking away the fast turns looks a lot neater than the mess of splitters on the corners.
It looks neater, but it doesn't feel right.
Oh yeah, my OCD and Factorio game knowledge is just screaming at me inside. What are you doing? That's a slow turn. I'm not even going to update that one because I can't bring myself to get rid of Madzoi's fast 4-lane turn. You know, with the red and yellow belt on the edges.
Yeah.
I can't get rid of it. It's going to have to stay. Right, I'm going to put my foul locos back on. I'm just building some new ones. Right, I'm going to take the outpost blueprint out into the wilds. Deactivate my watch. Or actually, do I need to build the outpost and edit it? Yeah, forget that. I'm going to need to actually build it. This valve has some extra options. What's root mode and bridge water? I'm guessing I know what bridge water is, but what the heck is root mode?
Negative root mode.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
I've watched every video of roots. And
It was. One second. I remember reading it somewhere.
I'm guessing that's an inside joke, but
I think that's actually the quote-unquote God mode, root being the administrator on Linux. It's the one that lets you just plow through anything, and it just replaces everything. Which is essentially what it does right now anyway, because the collision's not working. I actually found a flag like that. I think it used to be called God mode, and that's what it did, was it just made it ignore collision and plow through everything.
No, negative root mode requested by negative root.
Oh, really?
Removes tracks after passed over them.
Ah, so it picks them up.
Basically turning it into a car.
Oh, so it'll pick up tracks as well.
Yeah.
It will still put down the poles and lights as well. It won't pick them up, so you can just lay a power pole straight to the destination you want.
Oh, that's cool.
It requires a Farrell train at both ends.
Mhm.
That's about it, really.
Right, because one of them has to act as the sensor to pick it up. That makes sense.
Right, that's going to be a pretty long train journey, so I'm going to use that opportunity to take a break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, but I'll leave the thing on so you guys can still chat and entertain people.
Cool.
Hello, how's everyone doing?
Riot!
I'm in a serious problem. I'm out of power. Like,
And a bit
0. No, problem is, was not paying attention to my coal outpost, and it ran out of coal. So I had to go over there and readjust all the mining drills. Luckily, it's still pretty early. You know, like 40 hours into the save. Oh god. Go back. That train needs to get its coal. What in the world was that? Was that a sentry gun? Alright, coal has finally reached the power plants. Traveling 1,000 belts across. Will's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Did you hear about my troubles, Will?
You have troubles?
Yeah. So I only set up my coal outpost to be like 1/10 of the size of the outpost.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't been keeping up with just how much coal I've been using. Been
No.
working on other outposts like getting iron and copper and oil. And
No, you have a feedback loop.
and so after I went out to go kill a bunch of biters, I walked back and I'm setting up the new copper outpost and I'm like, red triangles. Click on a power pole. Nothing for the past like 5 minutes. I'm like, okay. I'm out of coal. Looked at the pollution. Yeah, I'm out of coal.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's okay. I got thousands of wood stockpiled. You know, I'm gonna create a system of like just like this like super long line of coal. That if something ever happens like this, that I just place the belt at the end,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll fill up the entire belt, and the burner inserters will just put it back into the, you know.
Yeah, I can confirm that foul works just fine.
Is it? Because this...
Awesome.
The description on the page still said it had some problems on the download page.
Yeah.
Like crossing water? I think you can still
It
cross
will, like,
water.
Yes, and it'll occasionally just stop when you hit trees. The collision will just make the engine lock hard, and then you actually have to stop and restart the rail laying to fix it. But it does lay rail. It does seem to work. It's just it's got collision problems, and also if you keep going, you're gonna go straight out over that water, and you won't be able to get out of the train unless you roll it back onto land.
Mm-hmm. I don't go over water anyway, so... that won't be an issue for me.
I'm just gonna have to go to the base, grab a bunch of coal, and then put it in all boilers myself.
Mm-hmm.
Just to kickstart the system. I mean, that's all I need to do. Oh, you didn't cross the water? I wonder if the funnel train uses up more fuel when it's working.
I doubt it.
I feel like there should be an option to clear more trees. Is that for stone or iron?
That patch near me. Yes, I am.
Yeah. that would be nice. Talonu. Talonu. On a side note, you can use inserters to take modules out of beacons now.
Can you use them to put them in?
Ooh, that's... Yeah, if you can put them in and take them out, that's potentially really powerful. You could use the logistics network to control what type of job the beacons are doing.
Yeah, and if they work at all, by using smart inserters to take them in and put them out.
Now, here's a question. When you remove all modules from a beacon, does that make it stop drawing power?
I think it still has its idle power draw. Perhaps Demon knows, he uses a lot of modules.
I think there's still something like 12 kilowatt power draw.
Oh, crash. I'll see you, I'll book your game.
Viral. That's all I can say. Haven't had a crash yet. I'm only using the Viral train because it's basically my engineering train, so I'm only using it as a normal train right now.
I clicked a blueprint in my inventory to pick it up so I could place it. I don't think. Actually, the stream might be able to have it. Oh man, back at the base. Let me test that though, as it doesn't matter at the moment. I don't have it on me. Fine, I'll make it. So I make a blueprint with an under... God damn it, autosave. Yeah, he's absolutely right. Do not rotate a blueprint with an underground belt in it. That pretty much means I can't build an outpost.
Can you stamp it down somewhere without rotating it, remove the underground belts, and then make a new blueprint?
Yeah, I can. Or I could just design the outpost in such a way that it works with that orientation.
Yeah.
But it's 4:30 in the morning and I'm tired. And my injuries from my accident the other day are starting to hurt again, so I might call it a night. I'm curious how long it'll be before someone launches the rocket silo every minute.
That's probably gonna take even longer.
It needs 100 of these satellites, which means that you have to make 1,000 solar panels a minute. A 100 of these low density structures a minute. 1,000 blue circuits per minute. $5,000 solid fuel a minute. That's a lot of oil-based products. Hey Cave, we missed you, buddy.
I'm gonna call it there because sleep.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be too much longer. Work again all over the weekend.
There we go.
Oh, this save is before I even done that. I need that code again to get the foul mod in. Just doing my first train unloading station in flooring. See how it looks.
You have to do your yard. Hurry up and do your yard. It'll look so good. I already did my my Farrell trains area, my engineering train. It looks so good.
Yeah. It looks like a proper factory now, doesn't it? I've done my smelting area.
I mean, I'm gonna be using the mods a couple times, but they had their problems. You know?
Yeah. I tried one of them and it didn't work, so I gave up on it. But I saw the screenshots and it looked really good. This stream I've made 98,000 tiles of concrete and I've still not done, I've only done maybe half the base.
So I've got the FAT controller intermittently being able to discover all trains within a certain range. But I can't figure out what the intermittently piece is being caused by. Still working on it.
Pollution. It looks stronger here and it's stronger a bit further out, but overall it doesn't go out any further than it used to. Maybe a little bit more. I'd still like to see it out to here though.
Giga power.
I'm going to go have a look at my test subjects.
It's like I need more robots. 10,000, in fact.
Mm. Oh dear. My test subjects don't look too healthy.
Uh-oh. What did you do?
I think they may have suffocated from the Giga Power Station's pollution that's right there.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
purposely
no.
left this little islandy type area of with trees on it as a test subject.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but you don't know what they looked like before, did you?
Well, in version 11 they were just normal green tree forest.
They were much greener than that. They were much greener earlier today when he first started streaming too.
Yeah, as I say, they don't look too healthy. These ones look decidedly like dead trees, and these ones are very dark in colour. Let's go and I was going to say let's go and find some non-pollution trees, but that's too far to go.
Because their pollution is... I see what you did there.
Mm-hmm. I believe they do, Tal. I believe they do. Dead trees don't absorb pollution. There's a forest that's not affected by pollution. Let's just do a bit of killing just to have some fun. Oh, these are beer moths.
Oh god. The train left me. If only I had Fat Controller to tell it to come back. Because I forgot to turn it off. And it's set to 200 seconds too, so it's gonna be gone for a while. It's almost hard to keep up with combat at this speed. I mean, your flying robots are just going zip, 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 zip.
I'm just shooting the biter spawners, really. Place the victory belt and move on.
come back to this place later. Waiting for the Farrell train coming back.
Man, those big biters just look tiny. That's going to be seriously hard to kill them with the shields are fixed. Don't you think?
I think it'll still be a hit and run tactic. I mean, yeah.
But the
It'll
usual,
be much harder to kill them.
yeah, the usual walk.
But you're gonna have to do.
Yeah, the usual walk-in.
Yeah, look at that. You can't even kill those guys.
No, they can't kill me because of the bug, but
Yeah, but at the same time,
I can't
it's
kill
taking
them.
you forever just to kill them.
Yeah, I don't think I'm updating. I'm just going to stay on 12. 12.0. Right, I think I'm going to just walk back to the train and call it a night. It's starting to get a headache. A lot of new stuff to take in, a lot of excitement. Hello, Pat Fac, welcome to the stream. I'm on at my usual time, so. Unfortunately, you're just catching the end though. As I'm pretty burned out.
You still working on it, Phoenix?
Yeah, there's light at the end of the tunnel.
There is?
Yeah, a little bit. Can't guarantee it'll work in multiplayer, but seems like it's getting close to at least having single player functionality.
Right.
I mean, it works as is. It just doesn't find the trains until you click on them one by one.
Alright, I'm done. Either of you guys want to take the host?
I'm not gonna stream tonight.
Anybody in the chat want a host? You want someone to take over? Let's see who else is streaming actually. No one there. Okay, well, I'm going to call it a night. I shall be. Well, I'm back tomorrow. Not sure if I'm back tomorrow. Definitely Sunday evening. So, yeah. Phoenix, again, thanks for your help with the mods. It's fantastic getting them out so quick.
I had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, that's very impressive.
So does anybody else want to take the stream?
No, I don't think anybody does.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to work on Fat Controller a little bit more, but I don't think I'm going to stream tonight.
On a Friday night?
Yeah. I've been up since pretty early. I've been staring at code all day. I'm actually getting pretty tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a headache. It's just so much new stuff all of a sudden, and the game running at full speed. When the game's lagging, I can think at half speed.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to that.
Yeah, giving me a headache.
It's crazy, but that just means you need to fix it. Gigabase time, right?
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what you do with the gigabase.
Yeah, once I get confirmation of these ratios.
I mean, back then, we were mostly joking, but there's that thing, behind the deepest end of that. Yeah, we should probably try it. As we were creating the mega base, thinking that we'd never create a base bigger than that. But
Yeah.
at the same time, it's gonna happen.
Yep. Need to get an eye on that post up. That is top priority for next stream. So it's just crippling us. I love this concrete.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. I just set up an iron output or stone outpost to actually start producing more of it.
I think people in vanilla might struggle to make this much because they're going to have a hard time finding all the stone.
Oh yeah, that is right. RSO gives you a lot of stone because you kind of need it at the same time, but it's still a lot. Oh yeah, you can use numpad plus and minus to increase the size of the concrete placement.
Yeah. 10 concrete uses 5 bricks, and each brick, if I recall, takes 2 stone. So it's 1 stone for every tile that you want to concrete. And in the last 10 hours I've used 101,000 stone. Oh yeah, did they finish that bit of... What do you guys think of the train unloading with the concrete? The first one's done.
It looks beautiful. Oh yeah, it's a work of art. Oh no, how do I clear the... there, that's how. So to get rid of the concrete, you just pull it out and then like hold down a piece of concrete and you got the 2x2 or however size you have it, and then you can just right click to remove it. File's gonna have to be updated.
Why, what are you doing to Val?
Actually, no, I don't know. I'm setting up my... Nope, come back. Ooh, it didn't leave yet. I was setting up my engineering train. And I was putting in chain signals. And I was like, first thought was like, huh, file's gonna have to be updated. But then I was like, wait a second, it's not gonna really need updated. That's, yeah. Let's see here. Get rid of all wood.
First bit of rail shed is now concreted. Looks so much better.
Concrete should hold more. I mean, it should have a higher stack size.
Mm-hmm. Phoenix, do you have that command again for the technologies? I need to unlock the foul again.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. There you go. It's in the chat.
Cheers.
/C in front of it again, as usual. Might want to save right after that, too.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
forums and wiki are just crawling tonight.
Have a quick look on Reddit. Just taking a screenshot of my engineering trains with concrete. Right, next.
Okay, I have way too many.
I can't even think of
than I need right now.
I can't even think of how many times I've watched the Factorio loading bar today.
I've probably seen it at least 50 times.
I'm guessing probably closer to the 300 or 400 mark for me.
Really, that many?
Really? Well, then maybe I've seen it about 35 times. Good. I believe you got way more than me.
Yeah, well, it's the way that I'm going through and doing these mods. Each time I make a change and I fix one typo or one problem or add one underscore, I go through and I search and I try do my best to find everything, but inevitably I miss something, so I save it. And then I gotta start up the game and I gotta play with it and I gotta test it until I can make it crash. And then I gotta look at the error message and see if it gives me a line number, which it usually does. Sometimes it doesn't. Then I gotta go and dig back into the mod and figure out what went wrong and debug that and fix it, and then I do it all over again. It's a very iterative process.
What should be my first alien research? Productivity 3?
Combat shotgun.
It's usually what it is. I don't need that. I got pocket robots now, you know? Kinda just want to go for power armor 2. seen shotgun shells with blue. Wow. They looked green on stream.
Yeah, you definitely want to concrete everywhere.
Yeah, you want concrete everywhere that you're going to be at.
Yeah, when you have noticed the difference if you sort of cut across it. Right guys, I'm going to call it a night. I'll see you all soon.
Alright, see ya.
See you guys. Take
See
care.
you, Will.
Have fun.
Later.
Ladies.
I'll keep working on this fat controller tomorrow, probably.
Make
See
sure
if I
you
can't get this fixed.
Yeah, make sure you get some rest.
Yeah, I'm going to bed soon.
Alright. Bye everybody in chat. We'll see you next time.
See ya.